Yo, Top Billin to ya. All right, Top Billin back at it with some more draft stuff for the New York Giants and several of these other teams that I cover. So make sure you guys check that out here on the channel. So last time you see me talking about the G-men, I said that Kyle Pitts, right? I did a film study on Kyle Pitts on how he would be a franchise changer. I'm looking for ways to make sure that my guy, Lieutenant Daniel Jones, right? Lieutenant Dan, because he has legs. I'm trying to make sure that guy has a bevy of weapons to ensure that he's a franchise-level quarterback. He does so many things that a lot of people like, right? But for some odd reason, if they don't like you out the gate or you don't fit the bill of what they wanted, they can't see past those things, right? They can't see past their own brains, right? Too close to the forest to see the trees. So this is what I'm trying to say. The offensive line, they're taking steps, right? Even that could be a little bit more improved. Should have a really good running back when Saquon Barkley comes back. Wayne Gallman had a pretty good year. Be honest with you, though, I still would go and look for another running back, a little bit more explosive running back than Wayne Gallman, just in case you do have an injury to your franchise-level running back, Saquon Barkley. You still won't miss a beat in the explosiveness category. So maybe a 1B back type for Saquon Barkley. Should be several available right here in this particular draft, but getting that man weapons on the outside, giving him something that he can feel like in vogue, right? Kyle Pitts from Florida, the tight end / wide receiver / offensive weapon. He's just a weapon, right? You can never have enough weapons. And I always look at this, right? I think like a draft scout. I get to talk to a lot of scouts, talk to a lot of coaches on the college level, high school level, even some guys, like I said before, in the scouting departments in the NFL. And over the years, just having that, man, it just taught me how to think outside the box and really kind of think like you're building a franchise. In the first round, I always think that you should go for players who, I don't know how you would describe it, players that you just can't find anywhere, right? It's like weighing value versus need. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still have to go for your need, but there's always some certain prospects that you know that if certain teams have them, you know that they're good. There's no too many Travis Kelce's running around here. Not too many George Kittles and Darren Wallers. A guy like Kyle Pitts is a complete mismatch. No matter how you try to slice it, can't nobody guard this guy on the collegiate level. It's going to be hard for them to guard him in the NFL. Spacing is going to be much different in the NFL. He's going to be hell on wheels. So if people say, oh, man, we already have Evan Ingram, get the fuck out of here. Evan Ingram is not messing with Kyle Pitts. Come on, man. Don't kid yourself like that. He's a very athletic guy. Well, athletic from the standpoint that he's fast, but he's not a better athlete than Kyle Pitts as far as his agility goes. He can't run routes like Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts running routes like some of these smaller receivers that you see, except he's 6'6" and over 250 pounds. So you can move him all around the formation. But, hey, people poo-pooed on that. A lot of people loved it, though. So I trek on. My next one right here I want to talk about is Jaylen Waddle, the Houston Comet, right? So if I'm looking at the wide receiver core, just check this out right here, right? To me, they already have one of the best deep ball threats in the entire league. My man Darius Slayton from right here in Georgia. Look at my man, bro. You can't mess with him. Look at him running on his post. Nothing too exotic about it. He can outrun anybody. I don't think there's too many people on the field that can just run with Darius Slayton. At least not consistently. You're going to play single high, right? You're going to go into your deep third coverage, single high. Good luck with that. Look at that. If he's even, he's leaving, right? So there's no more middle field close right here. He could take to the post. He could have kept it vertical. It doesn't matter right there. Not too many people can run with him, right? So that being said, we got another one right here. Check him out. Inside fade, going against Dallas. Money. He knows how to adjust to the ball. And Daniel Jones throws a really good deep ball. Daniel Jones is one of their better running quarterbacks. He looked that bad boy off, faded it out. Look at that. Great catch by man. It looked like it was a one-hand catch. Put it exactly where it needed to be. They have great synergy with their deep ball. But to me, they don't have a number one receiver. Somebody you can count on down in and down out to move the chains and then have that person also be kind of explosive like Darius Slayton. I want to talk about Jaylen Waddle now. Jaylen Waddle is the Houston. I call him the Houston Rocket or the Houston Comet. I've seen this guy at camps covering him, right, covering college football at camps and stuff like that. He's nasty. I can't front. He is absolutely nasty. He's going to be one of the most explosive players in the NFL. I do a little bit of film study right here. He's going to be hard for people to guard. Is he a number one receiver at 5'10", 185 pounds? To me, you're as good as a comparison that somebody could give you. Is Tyreek Hill a number one receiver at pretty much the same height and weight? You damn right he is, right? The NFL is changing. This guy could do every single thing Tyreek Hill can do. I think he's as explosive as Tyreek Hill. Man, he may have some stuff in his arsenal that even Tyreek Hill doesn't have, right? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get to it right now. Let's do it.
What more can I say?
Top Billin. All right, here we go. My man in the slot here. So he worked primarily out of the slot, but it's Alabama. They move him all around. You'll see him all over the formation. And I believe he can do more than be a slot receiver in the NFL. You know why? Because he can go and get it off the top shelf. So while others may be taller than him, ain't nobody jumping with this guy. Look at this, man. Come on. This guy is spectacular. He is absolutely spectacular. Look at him track this ball on Davis here from Auburn. Look at that. Come on, man. Look how high, like Red and Meth in them. That's hard. Come on, man. First of all, the separation, the deep ball was underthrown. Davis was already smoked. If he could have just put it on him, he put too much air under it. But still, regardless, his ability to adjust to a pass in midair or whatever, the dexterity, the ball skills, all of that. He doesn't have too many flaws in his game, not from an athleticism standpoint. And he got a lot better with the nuances of the wide receiver position as well, like his route running. Right? What I still think can be improved. Like he has a little bit to go with the route running, but he's just so damn shifty and fast that it's hard to really even say that that's a weakness. I'm telling you, man, he is that damn talented. All right, check it out. Two-man route combination with my man Devontae Smith, who we know is an absolute animal here. You're going to have pretty much motion and stack. Waddle is going to be coming with an out route with a hard inside stem. Smith here, he's going to be getting wheeled up the field there. So you can see the change of direction here in his route transition. Not a lot of routes where he had to transition. A lot of vertical routes with him, but look at the separation anxiety ensuing. What do we say right here? In these trying times, you need at least 6 feet of separation from your guy right there because social distancing measures have to be practiced at all times. But look at this right here. Pay attention to him right here. Coming on the guy. The guy has inside leverage, right? Texas A&M, inside leverage. Casually sticks that foot in the field, right? He doesn't need all that. He's another one of these no-load, no-gather types. Him and Devontae Smith, both a little bit different from Jerry Jeudy, who likes to gather when he transitions there. But no-load, no-gather, cuts a sharp angle, taking smaller steps, and, of course, the separation is there. Got to give that defensive back a blanket or a binky or something like that. Too much separation, baby. All right, right here in the slot again, this time running an in-breaking route. And I love his route IQ here. Look at him, in-breaking route, but look at him work back towards the ball to further create separation. Look at that. Simple in-breaking route, and he's already so quick, right? He's got crazy long speed. I think he'll run in the 4.2s, especially if he were actually healthy, right? It was tough watching him in that national championship game hobbling around like that, but him and Ruggs raced before, man. I showed that at the end of the video. They raced before, man, and it was extremely close. So maybe like a 4.30 at the, man, 4.27 to 4.30. Whatever Henry Ruggs ran, he probably can run too. But check it out. Look at the separation on this one. But look at him work back towards the ball. That's how you cut down on distance and time for your quarterback there. Right? You can work back towards the ball. You know where the sticks are, and you know you have enough separation, and you have enough 0 to 60 to get back up to speed if you have to get some extra yards, just like he did there. He's a savvy football player. A lot of those guys in that wide receiving core, those guys did hold each other accountable, and they were all kind of technicians with it, right? It wasn't just a bunch of freaks out there. These guys really thought the game through, and they had the athleticism as well. So coming from some good lineage there with that wide receiving core the last few years at Alabama. All right, check this one out right here. Another two-man route combination. You got a hitch by Devontae Smith here, and my man Waddle with a sluggo, right? slant, go, and he gone. He is explosive. Now, keeping in mind with him playing in the slot, I love Sterling Shepard. Oh, look at that. You guys already know the result, but look at this, man. Can't even bracket this kid, right? Help over the top, shooting the in-breaking portion of this, and then look at him stick that foot in the ground right there. Leaves the original corner in the dust. My man bit on the slant. Look at him biting on the slant right here. He was scared of the slant because he could take a slant to the house as well. He bit on the slant. That's all she wrote. Bang. Look at the separation. Like he shot out of a rocket. Look at this. Nope. Good luck with that. The rest was history. But check that out right there. Look at him track. Once he starts to stick that foot in the ground, really accelerate there, attract, get that. Look at that. The ball behind him a little bit, right? So underthrown again, still makes the adjustment and then has to re-accelerate. Where I say his 0 to 60 is nasty, right? That's your start and stop. And, of course, his 60 to 100 is fantastic as well. He's just all around freaky with that. All right, so this is one of my favorite aspects of his game right here, his yak. His run after the catch is phenomenal, and you know that with his punt return stuff, right, which we won't focus on right here. But, man, he seems to always be able to just create yardage. Always. Throw him a hitch, he'll take it a mile. For real. Look at that. The orbit motion there, fake that, hit him on the tunnel. Really nowhere to go. It seems like he's dead to rights, but look at him find just a little bit of space there. What you seen is kick and punt return type stuff. And look at him. Look at him power through tackles. He's strong as hell. Like pound for pound. He's like one of those pound for pound strongest player types, right? He's pound for pound like Teofimo Lopez. Let's get it. All right, last one right here. You're going to have Waddle on a wheel route. It looks like their UGA here is in cover 6. So quarter, half. So pretty much your cover 4 mixed with your cover 2 there. You're going to have Waddle, who's in the slot here. He's getting wheeled up the field. Then you're going to have, I believe he's with Mechie this time. Mechie with an in-breaking route. And he gets on Tyson Campbell here, who's a potential first-round draft pick. The kid has some serious Olympic-type speed. But, man, he's like somebody sniped his ass when he was trying to catch up to Jaylen Waddle, and he just falls here. So this was a great display of speed going against Tyson Campbell. Look at this. Tyson turns around. Just, I don't know if he panicked or something like that, but damn. He's always good for like one of these per game here. You see Tyson trying to run in the transition. Jaylen Waddle already tracking. He starts to track. I'm not sure if he gets vertigo or something like that. It made him nauseous trying to track or something like that, but he falls. He fertilizes himself, and he starts breakdancing on the field there. Waddle. Another long-ass touchdown there. So, hey, man, like I said before, him fitting into the Giants or wherever, right, if this gets circulated to some of these other teams that I cover or whatever, you just know that this kid can play inside and outside, I believe, in the NFL because of his ability to both work the quick game, but his ability to go get it off the top shelf too. So he looks to be a legit 5'10". We'll see at the combine. Hopefully we'll just see at the combine. I'm not gonna put anything out there. I don't want to come true there. But as far as the Giants goes, Sterling Shepard, the slot receiver, I really like him. They can both be interchangeable out there. Will make the Giants be one of the more explosive teams. Imagine trotting out Waddle, Sterling Shepard, and Darius Slayton. That's a ton of speed there. But to me, you still need some kind of big time catch radius type figure out there that can move the chain still. So if it's New York Giants, I would draft a Jaylen Waddle and still go get somebody through free agency or another draft pick in the second round of another bigger type of target and one that I'll focus on here pretty soon as well there. So, but, man, you can't go wrong with Jaylen Waddle. I know people wanted me to do something on him. And you let me know what you think about a draft pick of Jaylen Waddle. And then in there as well, if you've got this far, let me know who would you take between Jaylen Waddle and Kyle Pitts if both were available for the New York Giants, all right? Or the New York Jets. I think both of them could use them as well, Giants or Jets. Let me know, all right? But it's your boy Murph, the Underground King. Thank you for watching. Remember, this ain't no damn highlight channel. This is a film study. So this is how we get down like this, and it is what it is. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.